Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Play Super Metroid with me, RockPaperMario. And yeah, this is going to be... I've been holding off on doing this. You guys remember me talking about wanting to do this, and but I decided to hold off on it, and I hope I still really want to do this in the same way that I did a couple of weeks... No. That's probably from the stream, because that's the last time I played this, was the stream. Remember I went up to Spore Spawn? But yeah, you guys might remember me talking about wanting to do this a couple of weeks ago, and I just felt that there were too many things going on with Simon's Quest and Pokemon Stadium and Banjo-Kazooie and everything, and I just wanted to let things quieten down on my channel. I decided to wait until Banjo-Kazooie was done, and it's just everything kind of came together at the right time, because Banjo-Kazooie is just after finishing, and as well I kind of got to a pivotal point in Final Fantasy VI where I can kind of leave it off for about a week maybe, and then, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be uploading nothing but Super Metroid and Mario Sunshine this week, and I'll be back with Final Fantasy VI next week. It's just nice to get back to things being okay, what's going on? Oh, that was like a thing. I don't know. It's just nice to get back to something simple, so to having my channel be a bit simple again, so let's get started. Okay, let's this is the game that I played most recently, and don't worry, yeah, the time is a bit crap. I'm going to warn you guys now, I'm not exactly a master of this game. I like it, I'm pretty okay at it, but I enjoy it so much, and I think that's the main thing. I got, on my last playthrough, I got all of the energy tanks. I didn't get all of the power bombs, and I didn't get all of the missiles. I got all the super missiles, but when I got up to before Mother Brain, I was just like, no, I want to go finish the game, so, I do intend on getting 100% this time. For the first time, I've never actually 100% to this game, so, I'll need your help to point out where things are, so... by all means, point out where things are. Okay, German text. Okay, which one is selected? Is German text selected? Yeah, we'll go with... I don't know. Let's just start. It doesn't matter. It only appears like at the beginning of the game. Yeah, look, German.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Es herrscht wieder Frieden im Universum. Yay! So yeah, this is a really cool... this game has such a cool intro. It's all like a... I don't know, it's just cool. You guys can read. I'm not going reading out the things for you. I'm not doing a Samus voice, because it'll probably be the same as my Celis voice. I don't know. Yeah, basically, I don't think I ever explained the timeline of Metroid 2. Basically, it starts with Metroid 1, then Metroid... I think it goes Metroid, and then the Metroid Prime trilogy. Then Metroid 2, then Super Metroid, then Metroid Other M, and then Metroid Fusion. As far as I remember, that's the timeline, so... basically, the Metroid Prime trilogy goes in between Metroid 1 and Metroid 2. And after that, it kind of follows on chronologically, so... yeah, SR388, that's talking about Metroid 2, a game that not a lot of people have played, I must admit. I mean... people that I know who've played Metroid 2 are few and far between. I didn't actually have it on the Game Boy, but I remember playing it when friends had it. I remember actually one time playing Metroid 2 on a bus when I was in 3rd class on a guy Keno Hanlon's Game Boy. That's when I remember that memory of playing Metroid 2, but it was actually really good. It's kind of like... yeah, it's a good game. It's a classic Metroid, and I think hopefully more people play it now. Yeah, so basically, Samus, at the end of Metroid 2, there was a baby Metroid that followed her around as a child, and she decided to deliver it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities for peace, I suppose. I don't know, I think that's... because that's the last Metroid. There are no other Metroids in the world. That's the last one. So yeah, this is like I know we've been going for like 5 minutes now, but trust me, like this game really is. There's a reason why this game has such a huge following. It's probably one of the best games ever made, ever. It's so good. It's just such a fun game. I could literally, like, I literally, when I'm playing through this game, I could just sit here for hours, wandering around, just exploring the world, and that's what it's about. Oh, a distress signal. Yeah, distress signal straight after she's delivered it. Sarah's station was under attack! Well, I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. I'm playing this on the classic controller, by the way. When I got this first on the Virtual Console, I didn't play it for ages because I tried playing it with the GameCube controller and I just couldn't. It was just so ridiculously hard because of the way the X, Y, B, and A buttons are laid out on the GameCube controller. So if you're going to get it on the Virtual Console, don't bother unless you have a classic controller, because I'm warning you, it's impossible to play on a GameCube controller. The first time I played this game actually was on, I remember my friend and I, my friend and I, David Cook and I used to play it on an emulator. And first of all, we used to play it at my place, and then, good stuff here. Isn't that where the Metroid was in the title screen? But yeah, first we used to play it on an emulator, and first he used to play it at my place, and then he got it on his own computer, and yeah, we used to kind of see, I think he got further than me at first, but I eventually finished it. I don't know whether he finished it or not. Well, here's the baby Metroid, safe and sound. Come on, Samus, let's just pick it up and get out of here. Maybe we should destroy it after all. I mean, it is quite dangerous. And it's Ridley! Geez, what kind of a game has you pitted against Ridley right at the beginning? I mean, something that I only discovered, you guys might remember me discovering this at the stream, is, yeah, it doesn't matter how much damage you take in this battle. I mean, it's either whatever happens first, either you do a lot of damage to him or he does more to you. Something's going to happen. But yeah, something that I only found out at the stream was that before you get the charge beam, if you just hold down the shoot button, if you hold down X, then emergency. It's an emergency! Sofortige Evakuierung der Räumstation. Oh no, Raumstation. Räumstation. Yeah, basically it means hightail it out of here, Samus. But yeah, I found out that, like, and I never knew this because, like, there's not much game before you get the charge beam, that if you just hold down X, she shoots, like, automatically. I don't know. But it's not as fast as just tapping X, so it's not even that important, so. Man, this game, it just, everything about it is just so cool. I mean, the atmospheres in this game has such cool atmospheres. It feels so lonely at times. The music just is perfect for every single location, and well, geez, I guess that's all she wrote as far as Sarah's space station is concerned. And oh, we escaped before an enormous power bomb went off. That's what it looked like. So I don't know how often I'm going to upload this. I'm going to upload it like every second day this week. Well, I'm going to upload 2 this weekend and then every second day. But I think I might just use this as the weekend LP and upload it on Saturdays and Sundays. I think that's what I'm going to do, because it shouldn't take that long. It'll probably take too long still, I mean, considering it's me playing it. Because I'm not going to be doing any speedrunning tactics or anything like that. First of all, I don't see the point in speedrunning and things like that, and I don't know. Well, here's our first look at the planet ZEBES. Yeah, ZEBES. I used to call it ZEBES as well. I've gotten used to calling it ZEBES since Metroid Other M, but yeah, you're not even really able to go anywhere except here. It's just, already the atmosphere is just really cool, I don't know. Okay, what was I talking? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I wasn't going to be speedrunning. First of all, I don't really even enjoy speedrunning and don't see the point of it. And second of all, it's just, I wouldn't be good at it, I'm bad at it. Like, if I were to try speedrunning in this, okay, we can't do anything there. Yeah, I think it's the bottom one we have to go through first. If I were to try speedrunning or anything in this, like any of the speedrun tricks, I think it'd just end up looking like... Did any of you guys ever see this RetroPlay video? I think it's one of the older ones. It is one of their older ones. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like this guy playing Metroid, and he's doing like this weird... I don't know, here's where Mother Brain was in the first Metroid game, any of you guys will know. I haven't played that, I haven't like LP'd that game obviously yet, but I don't know, someday. I'll have to be in the mood for it though, because that's a much more difficult... I think my main problem with that game is that I just Like, I just don't know my way around the world. I find it tough to get around, but... yeah, it's this guy who's doing, like, he apparently did all these speed running tactics throughout the LP, but he ended up, like, not getting the space jump, but he did get the... What? I never understand this thing. What does it do? It's just a cool little add-in, I don't know. But he ended up getting... I always forget that I don't have the spring ball. You guys know I love the spring ball. He ended up, like, getting the screw attack without getting the space jump. And, like, in this video, he's in Lower Norfair. And he just keeps, like, having to bomb jump for ages up to get up to places, and it's so funny because they're freaking out because they're like watching him like do all these bomb jumps and he doesn't cut anything out or anything. It's just like, I don't know. I know like I often wonder when I'm watching RetroPrey videos whether like the people who were spoofed in them actually know that these videos exist and what do they think about them. Can we do, yeah, neutral fantasy. See, I don't know, again, my weird Metroid memory is kicking in. But I always wondered if they know that these videos exist, these videos that spoof them. And what's their opinion of them, because I don't know, I mean, like, if I wouldn't really care if I were to be RetroPreyed. I mean, what's the big deal? I'm not going to take it as like a personal insult or anything. I mean, like, so what? It'd probably be pretty funny. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just another one of my favorite videos that they did was that one. I think it's a fairly recent. Yeah, it is a fairly recent one. It's the one called Space Pirates. No, it's not called that. It's the one called This is Kokiri Forest Citation Needed, and it's just like. It's so funny. I think the reason I find it so funny is because it explores one of my pet peeves as regards Let's Playing, because I can't stand Let's Plays that have, like... No, I can't get that yet. There's a missile expansion down there. Do you need the morph ball bombs? I can't... Like, if there's one thing I can't stand in LPs, well, one of them is too much fast-forwarding, and, like, fast-forwarding and playing music. Skipping past too much dialogue is another thing I can't stand, but one of the main things that I can't stand in LPs is like fancy backgrounds and sidebars and pop-up bios and things like that. I just can't stand them. They drive me nuts, and I just can't watch videos that have them. And that's what this video was about. This guy had like done like a video of like, and it was like him in Kokiri Forest, like at the beginning of Ocarina of Time, going to see the Deku Tree, and when it's like, he had done it so that like, I don't know, it must have seemed like a good idea at the time, but behind like the image, he had shrunken the game video. He had shrunken the game video and then like put it on. It's like superimposed it on an image of Kokiri Forest, and then like, so it just looked really weird. Oh no, this is where I always get like mixed. Okay, you have to die straight away, mister. These things, they have the most annoying. No, I can't believe I'm dying. Stop. Okay, there we go. I hate those flying things. They're so weird, but. So first of all, it's just, it's the map. Yeah, this is, Criteria. It's the outer world. And it's funny because this is like the first area of the game, but you don't really do anything here that much. You only get like your first couple of, upgrades, and then it's straight to Brinstar, whereas like in other Metroid games you spend ages in the first area of the game. Well, Metroid Other M again, you only spend... Well, I'm not going to talk about that. But, geez, to finish what I was talking about, this guy had, Can we get the thing that's in here yet? Now, do we have the morph ball, or do we need morph ball bombs? I think we need the bombs for this. please forgive me for like not being too sure of what's going on, but my memory, you know, my Metroid memory of kind of how not knowing the game but not really knowing it perfectly. Save point, we're not going visiting that yet. I'm just kind of regaining my bearings. So this like whole like picture-in-picture thing was just really irksome to watch, first of all, and then like whenever he was talking to someone, this giant image of the person would appear like in the sidebar, and it was just the most unnecessary thing, and it was just so funny because you're just watching it, and then he's talking to Mido, and he's talking to Mido, and just when he starts talking to Mido's well, here's the morph ball bomb. Mido, this big picture of him just appears at the left side of the screen suddenly, and it's just so funny. I don't know why it's so funny, but it's hilarious. Well, why can't we get out? No, it's coming to life! But, it's just, and then, like, he does the same thing when he's talking to the Deku tree. It's like, when he's talking to the Deku tree, this, like, this big image of the Deku tree appears next to the screen, and it's like, why would you do that? It's so unnecessary. I don't know. Well, I can't stand those I just can't stand those like stupid bio things. They drive me nuts, and that's why I love that video. It was just so funny. But yeah, that's definitely, those two are probably some of my favorite Let's Play videos. They're hilarious. I don't even know, I can't even describe why they're so funny, but they are. Okay, run, Samus, run. Yeah, maybe, nah, I don't know. Let's go and see what's in that area where we needed the morph ball bombs. And then we'll go to the save point and call it a video. We'll say, crash, bang, wallop. What a video. Have any of you guys looked at Alan Partridge yet? I love that show. I'm Alan Partridge. Brilliant show. Oh man, I got that shriek bat. I honestly can't remember. Is that the way down to Brinstar, this thing down here? I can't remember at all. It's either Brinstar or it's a missile expansion or something. No, it's not the way down to Brinstar. The way down to Brinstar is you morph ball bomb that wall that's right at the top. And then, like, yeah, it's a missile expansion, okay. Okay, let me just check this room because, like, and once again, I implore you guys, please, like, I know, like, please, because they hide things in the walls a lot in these kind of rooms. Please let me know if I pass by missile expansions and things like that, because, well, maybe this would be faster. No, you can't. You have to morph ball bomb them. Please let me know, I implore you, because I just, like, I don't know this, like, the way I play this game, excuse me, is I'll play through it and I'll get missile expansions as I go along. I won't kind of go too out of my way to get them. And then when there are certain points that when I get to them, I'll kind of go back and look for the missile expansions and get more of them and things like that, and power bombs and super missiles and things. So this is the first episode of Let's Play Super Metroid with me, RockPaperMario. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next part. Thanks for watching, guys.